Hey guys, good afternoon. Walk with me through Birmingham City on a bank holiday Monday. 20 past 2 in the afternoon. Cloudy, cold, very breezy. I'm at Five Ways Roundabout. It's supposed to be 71 degrees today and lovely sunshine, but you all know what this summer's been like. This has come on actually now. Supposed to be opening early next year, apparently. 1 and 2 bedroom rental apartments with exceptional amenities. Apparently, second to none. Prefab building seems to be quite common these days. They just bring sections across, which they did for the hotel over there, Park Regis, and you have the flats next door. They built a few years ago. See just the top of them there? They were prefab. Quite a common thing to do. I wouldn't think that has exceptional amenities personally, guys. It looks a bit, well, not very good location for a start. They've got like metal double glazed windows, you see, but it's really coming on. They've demolished many buildings there and built these flats in about under 2 years, I think. It's amazing, really. So, not a lot going on in Birmingham today. I keep checking anything going on in Birmingham City for you. So, if it's getting boring, guys, it's not my fault. As I said to you guys, I'm not travelling away. I spent a lot of money. It doesn't work. And live doesn't work at the moment until we build up a lot more subscribers. So that's fine. There was someone the other day, they were being broadcast in 1 hour, 75 viewers, and they have 601,000 subscribers. So that's just an example of how many you need to make live successful. I'm not saying we won't do it, but I paid £10 last month. 20 gigabytes, guys. It runs out in a couple of days' time. I haven't used any of it, so it was a complete waste of £10. Because normally I just have a pay-as-you-go phone for the telephone, which I will go back to. So, but this is your city, Birmingham City, Bank Holiday Monday. The club over there, I don't know if it's... Shouldn't think so. It looks run down, doesn't it, guys? Look. You would know. I wouldn't have thought that's open anymore, would you? Has anyone ever been to the Gents Club? Pit Stop, Heidi's bar over there. So different over this side, isn't it, guys? It looks pretty, doesn't it? I just show you. Look, I've said it before. It looks so run down, doesn't it? There. Almost looks like it's derelict. I mean, it's not. And even Zara, further along, as you know, is closed. Velvet Music Rooms. As I said, I will go there Tuesday night and film for you some music, but I think you had enough of music. 21 days out of 26. It's really quiet, but yes, a cold breeze. Got a coat on. Been the most appalling summer, hasn't it, guys? Ever in my lifetime. Yes, you see, look, another building here. Look, Zara's. When I lived in a gold building there for over 3 years, as you know. That used to go on till 6 in the morning over the whole weekend. It was horrendous, and you could hear it. All your windows closed. I was the other side. Remember I told you, one of our viewers, I think he's living in there again. The rents have gone through the roof there. I thought I'd try it for a year and treat myself, then maybe go into a bedsit studio. That's a lovely bar though, Velvet Music Rooms. Pint of Carlsberg, £4.80, guys. Live music Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. I'd give Friday, Saturday a miss, obviously, because... Come on, James, what are they going to do with this? You know everything. What are they going to do here? Yeah, so just do a 30-minute edited version, 4K for you. I think we've worked out 4K now, guys. I think this is even closed, isn't it? As I said before, it's a lovely building, isn't it? Transport House. What are we going to do with it? Did suffer this end through COVID. It's almost recovered. Just so expensive in there, it's just ridiculous. I think there's studios at Moda now. Studio apartment, 1400 guys. But the lower floor, I've looked at studios now. Yes, I think originally they were about 1100. But unless you've got some money, don't go in there, guys. Unless you've got a couple of grand a month to spare. Sainsbury's. Someone said we are getting here retail. Am I right, guys? Asda, like a small Asda store. Be very useful. Great Lee Longlands. And here, as you know, Tesco's must be a year ago now. They were supposed to open here, tower, just below Tower 2, the bank. But according to the security guard, he said they're opening next month. I don't know, I didn't see any action in there. Yes, apparently next month. Someone who had, when they were doing it 9 months to a year ago, went through the electrics and did a tremendous amount of serious damage, apparently. And that's why it didn't open 9 months or a year ago. Just passing on the information. But he said it opens next month, which would be very useful. Because as you know, Sainsbury's here are only local. It's very, very busy Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and usually bank holiday Monday, so unless you're desperate, don't go in there. But quite in the week, Monday, normal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings. As you can see, guys, not a lot happening. You see Dixie Chicken, that's open until about 5 in the morning. I think it's the last place open. Long here, Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, so all the drunks come along there, desperate for food. You know what alcohol does to you. I seem to remember when I was a young man, it makes you very hungry, doesn't it? O'Neill's, you see, look, it's like a ghost town, guys, but I just thought I'd come along and say, I'm going to go through the city centre for you and show you your city on a bank holiday Monday, a cool, very breezy sometimes, cold, dull bank holiday Monday. So let's take you now through to Brindley Place. Looking lovely here though, isn't it, guys? To how it used to look. As you know, Turtle Bay up here. Let's just whiz through here quickly for you. Can't come through here when I'm live because it drops off all the time. Yes, the Notting Hill Carnival, broadcast by the BBC today, BBC iPlayer, 1 till 4 for the first time ever. The carnival started in 1966. Got some useful information from there today. It's 57 years. They've never broadcast live. And 40,000 voluntary workers there, 12,000 police, 11 times bigger than Glastonbury, 2 million people over the couple of days. And apparently the biggest in Europe and the second biggest carnival in the world, would you believe? Very interesting. But do you know what I found interesting, guys? I've said this before, guys, but go here. Good service, good staff, good food, good prices. Nice outside there, look. Isn't that beautiful? I know I'm digressing, but yes, they've got millions of pounds with equipment. Probably a massive team broadcasting today. It's great to watch. I've only watched about an hour. But it's live, and it was dropping off quite a lot. So what chance would I have broadcasting live in those sort of environments, as you know, when we did the New Year? This New Year. Eve, it dropped off, didn't it, about 10 to midnight. What chance would I have with my little iPhone and DJI Gimbal 3? No chance whatsoever. They've got millions of pounds with equipment, and they had major problems because it's live with the picture. Pros and cons, as you know, guys. Boring you again with but far more disadvantages broadcasting live. for me personally at the moment, far more disadvantages. And you should be able to get this in 4K. 4K, high dynamic range. Apparently I was watching a guy on YouTube, people are so helpful. They make these videos, they are invaluable. And when you go into YouTube, then top right hand corner your photograph, then settings, and then it comes up 360, 720, 1080, and underneath it says full quality. And I'm pretty sure I did that once before. And what I actually did is assume that the 1080, because it was written immediately underneath, it was quite crafty, was the full quality. But apparently no, you click onto the words full quality, and that's when it will tick the box and you will be able to watch in full quality. Let's just go over here. Should be quite busy over here. Just want to show you, it's always lovely over here, isn't it? So we'll just go over here for you. Back again, guys. Lovely over here, isn't it? Not very bright, but it's still very beautiful, isn't it? I love the Malt House. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, as I was saying, guys. Yes, so you click on the highest quality, and it did go through actually in 30 minutes. So with a bit of luck, if I keep this to 30 minutes, it might go through with an hour or two instead of not going through at all or taking 24 hours. So I will see you over by Black Sabbath Bridge area. Here we are, guys, back at the arena. And up there, as you know, to our left, NEC, Black Sabbath Bridge. Pitch and piano, that had a refurb. All bar one. Quite a few had a refurb. What's going to happen here where the restaurant used to be? Perhaps nothing. There's a beautiful restaurant over there. You just about see it where they have the 12 pods. Do you remember? Someone going to take it over? Oh, the dog there. He's sweet. All bar one, and Slug and Lettuce just had a refurb. Don't like the outside as good as before they did it, to be honest with you. This can invariably happen. Personal choice. Nice little cubicles there still, but you see there? Don't look very comfortable, do they? Always had a nice, comfortable area there, but the refurb, I'm not sure what it's like inside. It didn't take very long, so I'm not sure how big the refurb was. Kids can eat for £1, guys, look. That's good, isn't it? It's not going to hurt them, is it? 2 for 1, this is a new restaurant, Box here. Yes, I fell for the 2 for 1 cocktails before. I'm not talking about the 1 for, I know they are expensive, guys. But thank you, Richard, for your donation towards my cocktail, although I haven't set anything up to receive any money. It's a bit complicated, so I don't know. I'll have a go at it one day. It's just a bit complicated, but I wanted to donate money to charity anyway, but thank you so much. It's so very much appreciated. We get a little pot, that's very useful. And Des, get your money out. You can afford a cocktail once a year for your young lady. I must say, Des, I do agree. When I saw that the next day, I thought, oh, it's £30 on 2 cocktails, Bernard, that's ridiculous. As I said, I don't mind going in for 1 a month, that's 50 pence a day. Des, put 50 pence a day away for the next month. Go in there, ask to sign up the Cavalli app. They would do it for you. They would give you your first cocktail free, and then you can pay for one. So you would have only paid £15 total for 2 wonderful cocktails, Des. That's the 50 pence a day you're going to save for the next 30 days. And then go in and say, can you show us how to download the Cavalli app on our phone? Hopefully, obviously you've got a phone. I hope so. And then they will say to you, well, the first cocktail is free, sir. And then you can buy one. So try that, Des. And yes, Richard, I've had starters in there, and I've had the dessert. As you know, I'm full diabetic now, and I'm starting my 9th week now, and I'm quite proud of myself. I had one cake in 9 weeks, a slice, and it was given to me by my neighbour because it was his birthday. And I know you say, oh, I could have refused it, but I thought, I'm going to feel really guilty afterwards. Got to see my doctor in 2 months' time, so I'm on 4 months' trial to see if I can control my diabetes. It's 48 at the moment, it has to be under 42, and it's almost impossible to reverse. So, but I'm trying, so I've done well. 9th week, it's not just that, it's anything that has sugar in, cut out totally. I've never done that in my lifetime, so I'm quite proud of myself. And I know I can do it for another 2 months, so blood tests and just hope that it's gone down. But I've started eating avocado. Oh my goodness, lovely. The texture is so unusual. I know people say it doesn't really taste of any, and it's difficult to describe it. It's really lovely on toast, wholemeal toast, avocado and pepper. Although I'm told it's very good with eggs, and it's got 12 different things in it that are really, really good for you. Is this off? Looks like it's off, guys. Yeah. Now, this has been really busy, guys, here. I don't think it is off. When we came here on the Tuesday, do you remember, guys, I said to you we were here on the Tuesday, and will they switch it back on or play their games? They actually put it back on the following Monday, which was wonderful. But usually have more water here. So it looks like they're up to their tricks today. Oh no, it's on. I don't want to be too, I can see the lights. So they switched it on, the festival 2023, it went Tuesday, Wednesday morning, and they switched this back on the following Monday. It's what they used to do the first year before COVID. So that's because we sorted them out, guys, didn't we? Through the council. So they're not up to the same shenanigans, should we say again. So, and it's been really busy here, guys. As you know, we've had dreadful weather, but I came through on Thursday. Not very good, the weather, a bit like today, and there were a few hundred families here. Children having a picnic, enjoying themselves, mums sitting on the wall over there, and children having the most wonderful time. So keep it up, Birmingham City Council. I'm watching you. They can come over. And they come from probably all outside the surrounding areas of Birmingham City to go here, which is wonderful to see. Pack the lunch. Kids absolutely love it. Costs them nothing. Difficult times for a lot of people. So it's very important for them. That's all I'm going to say. See the building over there, the tall one. That's a year behind, and to me, looks like another year because it's like a shell inside. So that'll be 2 years behind. Octagon over there, look, you see, just to the right of the library. Just about see all 23 floors we can see now. It's going to be 49 floors, 370 rental apartments. What do you think, guys? What do you think a one-bedroom one will be there? It's got another, they say 2025, so at least 2.5 years. But it's really coming on. 23rd, almost halfway. That would be wonderful to see. I shall inquire. I would say one bedroom, such a prime position. I think they're going to be absolutely beautiful inside. I'd say probably 1,600 to 1,800 at least. Comparable to Moda, maybe even more money. But I'm going to make an inquiry. I could always live there for a month. See you over by Paradise, guys. It's coming on, guys, isn't it? I love the front part. Very smart, isn't it? Very smart. When are they going to pull down the Cockthorne Hotel? Obviously not until they'll build the other one behind here, I suppose. Yes, and those flats over there. Do you remember I showed you guys? Right in front of us. See those? £1,000 a month. Very noisy area there. And they wanted a year in advance from me. £12,000. Oh, then there was a holding deposit. 13 grand, guys. What chance do you have to rent somewhere some days? Arcade is coming soon, guys. Have a look online for all the information. Films and music and all sorts of things will go on in there, and offices above. And of course, in November, they will open coffee bar here. Wine bar, cocktails, can be much bigger than the one by the Grand Central Station, York's Cafe. So that will be full up. And the fountains, remember I told you guys it was green and had it on its last legs again. Well, I have to tell you, they got it going again within a couple of days, so that's really good news. They did have to drain it, obviously, and clean it. But yes, within 2 or 3 days, for the first time ever. It's usually off for 2, 3, 4 weeks. They got it going. I won't take you over to Victoria Square, guys. I said a month, didn't I? It's a building site. And I'm going to put a photograph in just before I filmed this part of the video. You would have seen it. So visualize over there, guys. 12-story office block and the new hotel. And further down where that beautiful building is where the trams come up. And around the corner, behind here, where they turn to go to Centenary Square. So the photograph you would have seen just before recording this. So visualize it, guys, what it's going to look like over there. It's going to look very beautiful. This is a very busy area usually here now, obviously because Victoria Square is closed. And then of course we had scaffolding along the front and the side here for a year and a half. Then we had it here, guys. It's all gone. Look, all the way over there, down there, all the way along here. So you know, things are changing. And the scaffolding went all the way down here. I will show you beautiful buildings here. And it also went to my right, which I will show you. I'm not sure if you can get around there. I think you can. They're just patching up the last bit, but we had scaffolding here for about a year, so it looks much better. Had to regulate my speed there, guys, if you noticed. You probably didn't. You get people cutting across you all the time. And they almost go in a run to do it. Yes, it's gone. It's just, I noticed he was just sort of patching up here. So it was just scaffolding here for the last year. Looks much better, doesn't it? Now, much, much better. Well done, guys. I like to keep a tidy ship. And let me just show you on the side here. Again, it was completely full up with building materials and scaffolding. It's all gone, so it's pretty good. See, guys? Remember? All gone. I will see if we can go into the Grand Hotel. Go upstairs and I will show you a gin bar. Hi guys, upstairs, Grand Hotel, Birmingham. They have gin evenings here. Nice little private spot, isn't it? Let me just show you. That's the back of the hotel, obviously, where people stay. You can get a room for about £100, £110 for two, very reasonably priced. I will put in the link below all the information about the gin nights they have here. Gin tasting, I think it's twice a week. Anyway, I'll put the information in the link below, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Grand Hotel, Birmingham. Just go upstairs, first floor. Can have a coffee here throughout the day. You wouldn't know it's here, would you? It's quite the hotel now. I think a lot of people go home because bank holiday, back to work tomorrow. Don't forget, Tom Cruise stayed here, was it last year? And Prince Charles for the Commonwealth Games. I was actually along here and the cars pulled up. Came in here when he was Prince Charles and then went straight off to Victoria Square. I do have a video, have a look at it, of Prince Charles, who is now King Charles, in Victoria Square. And of course, Richard, this would suit you. You would love this. Colmore Road, beautiful area in Birmingham. Pop along here and have a coffee one morning. So go through the bar, Grand Hotel, down the stairs, show you exactly where you would need to come. And then I walk slowly because I'm on ultra wide. Beautiful, isn't it? And down the stairs to a beautiful restaurant where you can have coffee again or afternoon tea. Let's take you down the stairs, the grand stairs. As he falls over. Get 1 million views in, wouldn't I? Cannot film in here live because it cuts out all the time, so reception area here, as you can see, and to see if I can just sneak in the beautiful restaurant where you can have afternoon tea and coffee. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Stunningly beautiful. Oh, sorry. They always have someone on the door there, guys, so that was lucky. We were able to take you right inside. Watch this huge step. If you come here, guys, it's so dangerous. Ooh, down we go. And let me just go across the road and show you. It was closed for over 20 years. All sorts of problems. But isn't it a stunningly beautiful hotel? There you go. You probably have the same bed that King Charles slept in. So we've sort of come the opposite way today, guys. Colmore Road. But it doesn't matter, does it? One of my favourite places. But it's so quiet everywhere, as you can see. Let's put it on wide now so it doesn't look like I'm running. gone up to £3.50. Now, every time you go into a coffee bar, guys, have you noticed it goes up, doesn't it? I know you probably think I'm Scrooge, but it just goes up every time. I make the finest coffee at home, as you know, see my videos, londoncoffeecompany.co.uk, and it's the amaretto flavoured, 500 grams, £17 on a monthly subscription, roasted coffee beans. Order online and you will get them within 48 hours of ordering, and they will roast them for you, roasted fresh, and then I grind them daily. And always remember, roasted coffee beans fresh, a nice shiny colour, like varnish. You think, oh, they've been varnished. As opposed, and I challenge you, to any coffee bean you buy in any supermarket, or even the coffee bars. I challenge you guys, even this one, which the coffee is excellent, unfortunately it's cold 4 times out of 5, and the service is shocking, to the point they are quite rude sometimes, so just be warned. Yes, even in there, similar price, £8-9 for 250 grams, and you will notice that their beans are a matte colour when you open the bag. Challenge you, which means they've been roasted probably several months ago. So let's go through the indoor shopping centre. Isn't it lovely, my Snow Hill station? I'm about 10 minutes walk from here. I haven't seen security here for a while. Maybe they don't have it anymore. He told me they had new owners, so they were having security here all the time. This is where you get the finest bread, but they've moved across the road now. Well, I'll show you. No, they don't have security here, because apparently the ceiling, it says moved temporarily, but it's apparently the ceiling collapsed. It's very small. So they are over here now. You wouldn't believe it, guys. I read the sign. Well, you probably would. I'm so stupid. And I walked straight past this, right to the very end of here, because I was looking for it. I thought, oh, they've moved. It's down here. I wanted to get a loaf of bread last week. I walked straight past it. Lovely here, though, guys. If you come to Birmingham, come through here. Come to Cornwall Road, have a coffee somewhere. Quite a few good coffee bars along there. And I'll come in here and have a drink. It's a lovely bar, as you can see. Beautiful bar. Oh look, they do refurbished e-bikes. I've never seen that. 60% off full price. Oh. Might have a look in there one day. Although it looks a bit tired, that one, doesn't it? Maybe it's the guy who's in the shop, probably. 60% off. Monthly, £119. I might have a look in there when we are, well, when I'm out not filming, guys. So yes, we're going through here now. And we'll go through the city centre. I'm just going to show you what your city looks like, as the video will tell you. Walk with me through your city on Bank Holiday Monday. I'll probably edit and try to keep it under 30 minutes. I remember one of my subscribers told me, and he's right, the monthly vloggers pace about 30 minutes, and the weekly ones about every 15-minute videos. So, and they work very, very well. So I see you further down, guys, because there's nothing to film here, really. I won't take you up there, guys. See the building site on straight in front on turn right, the very small road. I think they're into their 4th year now, aren't they, at least? I'm just interested, guys. Maybe I'm talking rubbish, but maybe someone knows why. Into the 4th year, and I guarantee I haven't been along there for ages. if I take you along there, it's still a complete building site. So we'll give that a miss. Britannia Hotel, guys. When are they going to knock it down? What an eyesore. Have you ever stayed there? What's it like? Have a look at it from the other end. It's absolutely horrendous. Just interested, that's all. Perhaps James would know. M&S, guys, moving next month into the ballroom where Debenhams used to be, on the first and second floor. Something else going on the third floor. I did tell you some time ago, but I've forgotten. Yes, next month into Debenhams. It's going to be a much bigger M&S. I wonder what they would do with the old one. Who's going to take over that? So let's walk up the high street. We're going the other way now, guys, for you. I'll just show you your city. After 3 o'clock on a bank holiday Monday. And I will post this as soon as I get home. Might take some of it out. And then keep it to 30 minutes, which is more than adequate time for people viewing. I think they look and they, 45 minutes, hour and a half. Different live, isn't it, guys? We can just carry on. People can come in and out and we just sort of carry on waffling. Largest Primark in the world, apparently. Just on our left. Have they got the punch ball here? Oh, it's busy now. That's where they all were, in the city centre, where the shops are. Oh yes, it is over there.
So if your heart's open, your mind's open, my suggestion for you is that you should say in your heart, you should say in your mind by the conviction of what Jesus Christ said concerning Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, knowing that Jesus Christ prophesied Muhammad and that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam confirmed Jesus Christ. Yes, they came together on the statement of La ilaha illallah, Muhammad rasulullah. I want to thank you.
No business at the moment. I always remember when I first started using gimbals, they were so difficult to hold. You get used to them. It's a technique. I was thinking of going and saying hello to Ozzy the Ball, but you've seen him, haven't you? Have a quick peep down here for you. Show you around here. Yes, so most of the scaffolding's come off here as well now, guys. Look. I was there for so long I lost count of how long. Goes on down there though. Although I do think sometimes, I wonder. Sorry about that, guys. Smashed into me and then said sorry. Totally and absolutely deliberate because I didn't back off, which I do for everyone. We're not going over to Digbeth. Not for a long time, guys. Oh no, September. I find I'm still, guys, remember the young lady, the High Viz it's called, live graffiti artists from all over England. I come on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the end of September. I've got a terrible memory because I'm pretty sure I went there last year and it wasn't on, and I thought, why was I given the same information? Ice cream over there, guys. Don't go anywhere near it. £3.50 for the smallest scoop you've ever had in your life. Yes, guys, I did say £3.50. Kelly's ice cream. not very good quality. I've had it before from supermarkets, trust me. How audacious. Club Paradise. You see? Club Paradise. We don't have to worry about copyright. Going the other way now, guys. Just walk up, stop before Victoria Square. Okay, and that's it. Our trip through Birmingham City Centre on a bank holiday Monday. Very busy now in the main centre, shopping area. But all the surrounding area is very quiet and nothing going on really apart from the normal shopping in this area. Sometimes you have things going on, one doesn't know. I check and check and check, but I didn't see anything. Got run over a few times today, guys, but that happens, doesn't it, when you have lots of you all in the same place. Just 2 months, really. If you think about it, the market will open. I think I'm right in saying, is it the end of October, beginning of November? November, probably. First week in November. But don't forget, they start coming with all the fairground stuff. I think it takes about a month to put up. So you've only got next month in Centenary Square. And then October they'll probably spend, and maybe the few days in November before they open the ice skating rink and everything. It's a really big area. The market's a bit different. But I'm thinking about all the roadworks, everything going on at Victoria Square. It's going to take, they've only got 2 months. It'd be lovely to see Floozy open again. Not finished there, but I was amazed. You know the huge area I said to you I thought they would point up next year. Well, they've done it. So to see Floozy open again would be wonderful. And all the lights and everything. And the Christmas market. I love the fairground area. The market's been very small since COVID. I was told last year they lost a lot of stores there. They spread it out. Hopefully it might pick up this year. But it was really spread out last year. I mean, it was just food, the same stuff, and much smaller, but it's still nice to see people enjoying themselves. So I never know, I might see Des in Cavalli one day. I might see Richard coming over in November. 10 years, he said, going to live in Birmingham and retire. It's a beautiful city, Richard. This is a lovely hotel, Richard. Wellington. Right in the centre. Good value. Beautiful restaurant in there and bar. And you'll probably enjoy the transport, it's excellent. Just on our left is Grand Central. Great bus service. I think it's 12 minutes to get to the airport. No problems whatsoever. Again, the other end of Grand Central. And you can just walk up here, Richard, to you can see the cathedral grounds up there. And Colmore Road. Just there. We even have a Tim Hortons. where you can get a coffee, and it's not there now. They had a sign, a coffee and a breakfast menu. I wonder why they've taken it down, but it's good prices in there. Canadian, isn't it? I don't think this one's very old, Rice Express. And a cup of tea for two there. A few shops close up here, guys. I noticed the other day. You can go up Bennett's Hill, guys, and get to the cathedral as well. It's busy. Oh, he's great, this guy. He's been here years. I saw him the first time I came to Birmingham just over 6 years ago. I'm going to end it here, guys. Say goodbye. Perfect way to end the video. Just up there is Victoria Square, which you do not want to see. And see you on our next venture. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.